Okay, guys. Um, so today I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different. Really great friend of mine. Her name is Rebecca at Dances with Pit Bulls, Crazy Rebecca. So she is doing something called a block swap. Rebecca is infamous for her crazy quilts, amongst other things like her journals and her painty papers and all that good stuff. So basically, what it is a select few of us are creating these blocks, and then we're going to embellish them. Um, so this is all like recycled fabrics. Like this was a shirt, that was a shirt. The majority of these fabrics I got from Rebecca, but they're all just like upcycled clothing and tablecloths and all that good stuff. So I'll show you my blocks. Now we are required to create 10 of these blocks. As of right now, I only have 4. But let's see if I can get in here and show you guys. You see the sparkle? And can you see that? I'm trying a new setup today, okay? So I'm hoping, there we go. I'm hoping that everybody can see okay. And this one, that pretty. So she has requested that everything be pink and rose. Okay. So I'm going to do my best to do this in frame. As I said, I have set up trying a new setup for everything. As far as how well it's going to work, I am unsure. So basically what I am doing right now is I'm going along these seams. And this is just embroidery floss that's been split, so it's 3 strands. And I'm doing a feather, well, I'm going to attempt to do a feather stitch. And yeah, so I'm going to do my best to keep this in a good shot. But again, experimental setup, so excuse me if I come out of frame. So basically, this past week I have been sick as a dog. A really good friend of mine is in the hospital right now from I'm not really sure. We're not really 100% sure what it is. If it's like, I don't know, it's something. It's something. So I've been doing that this week. I have been busting out some stuff to sell. And I say this, but I want to remind everybody that it is not large quantities. I do not have large quantities of things because the stuff that I make is all 100%. It's all handmade. Okay, this stuff's gonna be all handmade. I have the knot. Excuse me for a moment here. Well, dang it. Okay guys, can everybody pause momentarily? I gotta fix this knot. Okay, I think I got it. So basically, well, what I was saying is the stuff that I make, I actually do make like it's by hand. So for example, right now I have a a little baby quilt made. And it is using, I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with like fabric designers, but it is using Cave Facet, hopefully I'm saying his name correctly, Cave Facet Free Spirit Meadow fabric line. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And it took me a day to make that one. And then I'm also making it's 40 by 40 throw size lap quilt, and it is using a fabric line by Robert Kaufman. And y'all, I have messed this up. Okay, so Rebecca is an absolute genius at doing these. I, on the other hand, am very much not. You get the wordplay? Not, because I had a not. So, Rebecca, I love you, girl. My blocks aren't going to be near as great as yours are, but I'm trying. Okay, so I have another quilt. It's by a fabric line, Robert Kaufman. Okay, and I'm going to be doing a matching pillow with it. Okay. I then have a couple of throw pillows that I'm making. A set of them, so I'm trying to do them 2 of each. And one of the sets that I have is actually, I am calling it Shabby Chic Pink. And it's, for the most part, looks like these blocks here with the pinks in them. The Crazy Quilt blocks. I have another one that is, I'm calling it Dizzy Denim. And they are strips put together in like the shape of a diamond with denim in it. They're really cute. So I've got a couple sets of pillows. I've got those quilts. I've got a couple purses that are made. Now, the quilts. I almost did it again. You guys see that? The quilts. So, my quilts are handmade. Completely handmade, guys. This is not a fast process. Quilts are not a fast process. They are not necessarily an easy process. They are not a cheap process. But it is one of the things I love doing. And they do turn out really quite nice. I get pretty proud of myself. Okay. Mabel. I got a very vocal little girl over here today again, guys. So here's my thought on them, okay? Am I capable of doing these gorgeous, flamboyant quilt block design stuff? Yes, I am. But for the sake of time and effort, and to also help make the quilts that I do affordable for others, I'm going to be doing more simplistic and easier, or not easier, but faster to assemble designs. That being said, When I say faster to assemble, for those of you who are not familiar with the quilting world, faster to assemble means it only takes days worth of work instead of like weeks worth, okay? Because here's the deal, y'all. Even just this 40 by 40 throw quilt that I'm putting together right now, this will be like my second or third day working on it. And yeah, so they are not, even the small simple quilts take a couple days. I mean I was working on it for a good 10 hours straight. Okay, like these are not nicotine time. These are not you know, it's not a 1 hour throw together. Now, okay, so I don't know how well you can see it, but I have done, guys, sorry. So my apartment, all we have to cool us down are window ACs, and mine is so loud. So I've just got to turn it off and got a fan on, so I'm sorry for the fabric blowing. But, can you see that? Can you see that attempted feather stitch down that seam? Okay, alright. So I've got that going. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through and do all these seams. Now, for anybody who's interested in these, for an actual full tutorial on how to do these, and I mean a complete start to finish, as in choosing your fabrics, cutting your fabrics, assembling your blocks, how to embellish them, what to embellish them with. You guys like my chipping nail polish? Go to Crazy Rebecca, aka Dances with Pit Bulls. I will leave a link below. You can learn from the master on how to create, start to finish, some of the most beautiful handmade crazy quilts you've ever seen in your life. She will teach you, and you will learn, because she is amazing. She makes everything so clear. I mean, just looking at the stuff she has created is just so inspiring on its own. It's beautiful. I love that woman. She's like one of my best friends. I love that woman. And yeah, she absolutely is. She has kits, like you can do these to make your pillows, these pillow kits. It's great. But she is the one that inspired me to start doing these things, right? So I love Rebecca. I've been watching her for years. We've been friends. We talk almost daily. And so when I first found her channel, I fell in love with her crazy quilts. And that is the whole reason I ever even bought a sewing machine and started collecting fabric. You guys, whenever I first started, you know those big plastic, what are they, like 5-gallon or 10-gallon, whatever totes, those big plastic storage totes. I had probably 7 or 8 of those full of nothing but thrifted fabric. And I recently just went through a bunch of my stuff, and I sent her a 13-pound box of fabric, which, Rebecca, I got more. You're gonna get more. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, you guys remember the yarn haul video from the thrift store that I showed you? At the end of it, those shirts with the glitters and the sequins and all that stuff, they go into these, okay? So like for instance, you know, like she's got right here, this is a piece of like, I think this is like a piece of like mesh overlay, but it's got like this really pretty glittered stuff on there, you know. Like this is some lame, this pink stuff here. This right here is actually an overlay from a shirt that I had, a little long sleeve shirt that I had, and this is just like a really pretty lace overlay. I sent some of this to Rebecca, but I thought that this might be kind of perfect. I think I cut off the sleeves and kept the sleeves and sent her the rest, but I figured this would be perfect to go into these quilt blocks. And then right here, if I remember right, she said that this was a piece of a dress, a little cotton dress, but it's just got this glitter on it. And it's just, it's fabulous, guys. It's fabulous, right? Now, I still need to I need to finish embroidering these 4 blocks and get these 4 blocks embellished, and then I need to make the other 5. Rebecca, I'm gonna cheat, honey. I'm gonna go ahead and make the 9 that you require us to send you and get those done, and then I'll worry about that last one later, just because I am trying to get videos done. And y'all, I am also trying to clean my apartment. Here's the thing, okay? Mental health is no joke. It sucks. I suffer from a lot of things. A few of the main ones are what's called MDD, major depressive disorder. Y'all, there are days where all I can do is just sit and cry. So, on top of that, I have severe anxiety disorder. Those coupled together are absolutely crippling. So not only am I sad about nothing and everything at the same time, I'm also freaking out about it too. So there's plenty of days where I can just do nothing but just lay on this couch. So on top of that, I cannot stand to have clutter around me. When things around me are cluttered, I feel like the walls are caving in on me. And I think that has to do with my anxiety. So, my anxiety and my ADHD require me to have a space that I can walk through. Because when there's clutter and stuff all around, I feel like I can't breathe. And I get aggravated and very angry. But my depression doesn't want to let me get up and do anything. So it's a constant battle in my mind between left and right, you know. It's horrible. It really is. It's horrible. But I started carnivore because it's supposed to help with mental health. It's very healing, okay? It's basically using the power of the correct human diet to heal yourself. That was my goal. Is my goal. I have officially been on carnivore for 6 weeks. As of Sunday, it was 6 weeks. I have lost 10 pounds already. My husband noticed, he was behind me at the grocery store the other day and had a hold of my arm and was like rubbing my arm. He's like, "Oh, your skin's soft." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, softer than usual." Part of the carnivore thing is all that good collagen and fats and amino acids and all that good stuff in there. It does make your skin better. I've noticed a big difference. It helps get rid of like all the inflammation in your body and stuff, guys. It's 6 weeks in and I can tell a difference. And I'm loving it. Y'all, I just did it again. Rebecca, where are you when I need you? I need you to sit over me and be like, "Don't go under." Okay, so let me rethread this. It is helping. But yeah, my mental health is a big reason for starting carnivore. So I do still have some secrets. Maybe someday I will be able to share more. Ow! Maybe someday I'll be able to share more. We'll see. But that's really what I've been up to this week is helping my friend and that's in the hospital. Well, I can't really help him too much, but just trying to be here for him. And trying to finish up getting all the stuff made to put up on my channel for sale. Because y'all, this is you know, this is my lifeline. You know, like this is my dream. This is what I need to do to make me feel good about me, because I can't really do a 9 to 5, guys. It's almost impossible for me simply because of my mental health. But I would love to see this channel grow. I would. Because whenever I'm having bad days, you know what I do? I pop on my favorite YouTubers, because they're like the best friends that you can call on anytime you need. Okay? And so many of them have just been my emotional support noise running on my TV for when I'm having anxiety and stuff. And I would love to be able to do that for other people. I would love to be able to grow this channel so that maybe me speaking up about some of the issues that I have daily will help somebody. You know, like my friend, Darlene Michaud, her and her messages about the carnivore and the stuff she's been through are what inspired me and gave me the kick in the pants that I needed to get started, do something with myself, you know. And Miss Rebecca, her sharing her day-to-day and her beautiful, beautiful art. And it is art, okay, guys? It is not just, oh, she made a quilt. No. It is art. Inspired me to get up and do something. And, excuse me, guys, these darn nicotine lozenges inspired me to get up and start a new trade, really, you know. And I have a bunch of other artistic interests that I do and stuff that I create. If I can ever figure out editing, well, let's be realistic, y'all. I ain't got much money, okay? I'm a broke little girl. And I need to get a computer. I need to get, for better editing quality, I need to get like a printer, so that way I can, what was it, Russ said that if you do Etsy, you have to have a printer. I didn't know, I'm so familiar with a bunch of stuff. I'm still learning, okay? I'm just trying to get stuff figured out. But until then, I will make do. But once I do get set up better, something I would like to do is I do have photos of some of the other things that I've created throughout my years. And I'd love to share them. Maybe I can figure out a way to put them up on like some sort of slideshow or something. But, you know. So that's a thought. That's something I would like to do. And you guys know what else? I just had another thought of something else I would like to do. and I'm looking at it. Can you guys see? It comes up here and then here. I think I would like to take that and maybe branch it up, branch it off. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through and put Rebecca's videos on and just watch her and get some inspiration. Now, what I would love to see is the other people that are creating these blocks. I want to see their progress. I think it'd be awesome. But I think, let's see, I'm at 25 minutes here. Guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this one. And again, for everybody that's unfamiliar with me, I have what I call ferret syndrome, which means I will be like, ooh, bright and shiny. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yeah. I bounce around on everything. So, if I've lost anybody in conversation, I apologize. For those of you that stuck around and just watched me sew a little bit or embroider a little bit and listen to me yammer on, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Again, I will show you guys one last time. And could anybody please, if you've watched this, get down in them comments below and let me know what you think of the setup of this angle, if it's too far or whatnot, you know. Or if you can hear my fan running in the background, because I'm trying to get better audio quality. So I have to shut off my AC for these, but I can't survive without some sort of air. So, let me see if I can get that. Can you guys see that? Can you see that at all? The stitching I did? It's not very good. So, one last run through of these really gorgeous blocks. And again, another gigantic thank you and shout out to Crazy Rebecca, aka Dances with Pit Bulls. Her channel will be linked below. You guys, I consider this woman family. I love her so much. And I really, really, really would love it if you guys could please show her some support. And get your butts down there and watch some of her stuff. And please check her out, subscribe, like. She needs friends. Hope everybody is off to a good start for their week. And do something that makes you happy. Do something that makes you feel good about you. Okay? Even if it's one small accomplishment. Let's say you're battling with depression and your place is just a wreck. One thing, okay? Pick one thing and get that done. Even if at the end of the day you've only accomplished making your bed or clearing off your table. You still did that. You got up and you did that. And you will feel so much better about yourself if you just every day you pick one thing and you get that one thing done. Okay? I want you guys, let me rephrase that. I need everybody to do at least one thing a day that makes you feel better about you. Okay? Take care. Be kind. Rewind. Bye, guys.